But the funniest thing is that the Šešelj never hid his hatred towards Croats and Bosnian Muslims, and he never hid his warmongering. So I really don't understand where did it go wrong.
So what is it, in your opinion, that he should have been convicted of and that he has been acquitted of by the court?
From what I know is he was a great warmonger, and he was involved or ordered death of about 800 people, Croats and Muslims, and non-Serb.
But the court found otherwise, and you put that down, do you, to a faulty prosecution?
Well, the prosecution had him for years, and they were working on that case, building it for years. So I don't think so. I really believe that this was a political decision, and I think they're really with this decision they're trying to exonerate today's leaders of Serbia.
But that's a very serious accusation, though, that you are making, that the UN Tribunal for War Crimes in the former Yugoslavia should have returned a politically inspired verdict.
Well, we know before it's been done, too, because I think that the responsibility of court was to bring to face of justice without prejudice or politics anyone who was using his position to kill or ordered someone else to kill during this war. And I think the court was supposed to be unbiased, and it was supposed to clean the war inheritance on the territory of ex-Yugoslavia. And that was the only way the people can go on with their lives. And politicians should start making amends. And that's not going to happen now, because now hatred's going to surface again.